Welcome back, everybody. This is Magic with Randy. I am Randy, and today we're playing a deck that is true and dear to my heart. It's a deck that I use to qualify for the RCs coming up here for Standard. And I want to talk about this deck and kind of play a little bit of new Standard, and this was the easiest way for me to do it, despite the fact that I haven't played on Arena in forever. So real quick, guys, just before we get into this, the deck tech and some video or some gameplay of it. If you like what you're seeing, you like what I'm doing, go ahead and leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, it really helps me out, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you are excited about, or most excited about for this new Standard, if you think things are going to change, or are we just going to see the same three decks be dominant yet again. Alright guys, let's get into this deck list as a whole. We are playing Tolarian Terror and Eddy Crab kind of as like our win cons here, where we get to play them for a lot less than what they cost, because we're putting a bunch of instants and sorceries into the graveyard. So this is a deck that kind of got really popular, or at least semi-popular, before Esper Pixies was figured out. It was, one of the decks doing the Storm Chaser's talent, this talent ain't big enough thing, but it also had Eddy Crab, and there were some other cards in here too that we were not playing anymore, like Seed of Hope and things like that. So we have our 8 creatures that we're trying to get to. We also have one of the Stormweaver here just as a great way to make some flying blockers. Good card overall. We also have 4 Bushwhack, 2 Analyze Pollen as ways to get our lands. We're only playing 17 lands, helps us with that. Of course, we're playing the 4 Storm Chaser's Talent, 4 Sleight of Hand, 2 Rona's Vortex as a way that says a removal spell and bounce spell. 3 Nowhere to Run as our actual removal spell. We're playing 4 Cash Grab to fill up the graveyard with instants and sorceries. 4 Beans because our Eddy Crab and Tolarian Terror both trigger them. And then we're also playing for the new bargain card because it triggers beans, it puts cards in our graveyard, and lets us kind of grab anything we need from the top 4 cards. The card has been super powerful, super good. Really excited to play this. This is actually the first deck I thought of when I saw this card, just because of my kind of love for this deck as a whole. And then in the sideboard, we don't have anything too special going on. We got 2 Negates, 2 Go for the Throats, 3 Paw Patch Formation, 2 Keen-Eyed Curators for the graveyard shenanigans, 1 Terror Thunder, 2 Jaces for the domain matchup, and then 3 Obstinate Baloth for burn and the Pixie matchup. But let's go ahead and play some games and see where we end up. I'll catch you guys here in a second. Alright guys, we are back. We are on the draw. So we got 2 lands, that's good. Cash Grab, Bushwhack, removal, up the beans. This is a solid card, or solid 7 card hand right here. So we'll go ahead and keep that. I might go ahead and Bushwhack on turn 1, just get instant into the graveyard, or instant sorcery into the graveyard early on, and so we can line up Nowhere to Run on 2 if we need to, or we're gonna play one of these 2. But I mean, we're pretty much doing super good. Opponent Mulligan to 6, always good. Have our opponent on a little bit less cards. See what they're starting on here. All right, interesting cave. All right, so with the pickup of Bargain, I'm definitely going to go ahead and go get a black land, or get our swamp. I should say, not really a black land. But swamp, and let's see what our opponent does here. Going into turn 2, I'm gonna guess they're gonna, yeah. So there's a search failure for basic land, put on the battlefield tapped. That's so weird. Okay, opponent's doing some weird stuff. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna just go up the beanstalk and pass turn. Get to draw a card. Another Cash Grab. Looking good for us so far. So yeah, they're gonna put a basic on the field. So what, sacrifice this land with 2+1/+1 counters? Okay. We got a plains. Alright, so what are you doing over there, opponent, with your caves? Okay, so you're just random BS. Got it. Alright, so excuse me, gonna play the swamp, and then we're just gonna pass turn. We have basically everything available to us. Let's see what our opponent's doing. We'll take 2. We're not worried about taking damage. Excuse me. At all. We're probably just going to play the Bargain here as a way to draw a card. Alright, drew another beans, always good. Okay, they got rid of our beans, but we drew a replacement beans, that's okay. Okay. So if I take these 2, I get to put 3 in the graveyard. So I'll put that down to 3. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna take the 2 enchantments, just that way I can make my Terror, super cheap. Yeah, we're gonna main phase this. We will take the land so we have it for later. Our terror costs 1, so we're gonna go ahead and play a Storm Chasers talent. Play a terror. And just go from there. They can attack us in with flying, that's not too bad of a deal. We have... Okay, yeah, I mean we can just kill the one bat anyway. We have ways to bounce and do random BS. So we'll see what our opponent does here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and fire this off first. Because this way we can kill the 2/2 bat. Kill the 2/2 bat. Go ahead and attack for 7. Okay, well, we'll just do this now then. Bounce their token, bounce our bat, or bounce our bat, bounce our Flareon, so we get to keep it. We'll just play a land. I would actually like another land next turn, so next turn we have to go up the Beanstalk, Tolarian trigger. Okay. Not a big deal. Yeah, so we'll go Beanstalk first. We draw here. Play a Terror so we can draw another card. We'll attack just because this is a pretty free attack for us if they want to block. Because we're going to make our guy bigger, we're going to make their guy smaller. So yeah, they'll gain 2 life, that's fine, but we kill their guy. They don't really have anything going on over there. As a whole. Oh, they found a Beans. That's a good one. Beans is good. I concur. Alright, opponent didn't really do anything, so... I'm gonna start by doing this. I'm gonna do Cast Grab because it triggers our Otter, which is nice. Let's take that Eddy Merc Crab. Play another black land and go to combat. Excuse me. See what they have going on. Maybe they have another Rides Down. Or Rides End. They do. Okay, so that's what I thought. Yeah, that's fine. So, unfortunate, but you know, we're sitting pretty. We got Eddy Merc Crab in the wings. We have bargain that we're going to be able to do. Gonna turn. We're gonna go ahead and just do this. We'll trigger Beans. Eddy Crab, another crab, always good. Opponent, do you got a removal spell? Opponent was thinking about it. So go ahead and cast this first. Trigger our Beans. Trigger our Otter. Hey, you got another Otter. Always good. Okay, cool. Let's take more creatures. More creatures are good. Play this. Play a land and go to combat. Play another terror, draw a card, and in turn we're gonna put in another Eddy crab. So even if they get the board wipe us, we're still in decent position. Yep, that's fine. Play the Eddy crab we know about. Oh, draw another terror, awesome. And we're just gonna slowly grind them out. Two, three, four, 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and activate this. Activate this. I'm gonna take it this town ain't big enough. Play land. I'm gonna attack for 5. And we're gonna end our turn. And we're just sitting here. Yep. So we're gonna go get a land. So what are they? 4 colors? 5 colors probably? All but blue, I guess. So just a weird little case deck. So they're gonna discover 4. Sure, man. Okay. Sure. You got it. I don't really know what my opponent's doing over here, but sure. Yep. They are doing things. They're doing the stuff, guys. They're doing it. I'm going to show them that we have lethal. Game. There. Alright, moving to the sideboard games. Yeah. Deck's a little weird. Deck is a little weird. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the Rona's Vortex. Cut those 2 for sure. I think I'm going to add in 2 Paul Patch Formation, destroy their beans. This helps me destroy Rest in Peace so they have it. I also think I'm going to cut the 2 Analyze Pollen. Cut 2 Analyze Pollen. I think I might bring in Jace. Jace is really good against like the grindy matchups. Might be good there. I don't know. Outside of that, Negate could possibly be good. They're playing a bunch of random spells, so the creatures are a little mildly annoying. Maybe just bring in. Maybe bring in 2 Gopher Throats to kill the creatures more. I'm gonna trim 1 Nowhere to Run. I'll bring in 1 Jace for the grindiness. But I don't know, a little weird deck, cave deck. This is what happens though when you're playing in low tiers as well. I just don't play Arena that much. I'm much more of a Moto grinder, essentially. Well, this hand's just trash. There's no lands. If we had like 1 green source, we can keep this, go Bushwhack, get a land, get into the Beanstalk, and start going somewhere. But yeah, that can't keep no land hands. So this is not ideal because our land is the tap land. But we'll keep this. I'm gonna put the Nowhere to Run back and see. Hopefully it doesn't bite me. But we got, turn 1 plays. Oh, perfect. That's a great keep. Hand's great, guys. We did it. We did it. My opponent doesn't strike me as someone who's going to come off the races fast, so I'm kind of happy to play the slower game. We got Bushwhack to go get our black land to help trigger or help cast a bargain. We're doing stuff and things. Yep, there's a forest, kind of what I expected. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with a sleight of hand. Let's take the creature here. Let's go Bushwhack. Get a black source. Play a land for turn. Thank you, Arena. So, nothing too crazy here. Opponents just kind of doing their thing. We're doing our thing. I'm guessing they have, yeah, Terra Sunder to eat our thing. That's fine. Not much we can do there, but we got ourselves starting to cost less. Okay, well, we are prepared for the leech. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna take Bushwhack. Bushwhack lets me go get another land. This is how we can run so little lands. Go get an island. Play the island. Pass the turn. We got go for the third up to kill their 5/5. We're not too worried. I'd like to take that out, and now our stuff costs a lot less. So we're doing fine. They got a beans. They got another leech. We're gonna play our terror. Play Sanctum. Pass turn. When they go to go to combat, we'll tap down their guy. We'll attack for 10. Just keep doing what we do. Bat colony resolves. Yep, they're gonna make their 5/5 bigger. Aha. Well, I'm still gonna tap it down. Tap, tap. Tap a bat. Tap a leech. You got it. You got it, opponent. Look at you go. We'll attack for 5. Would you like to jump? Opponent says no chumps here. Opponent says he's not a chump today. Not sure what our opponent has in hand. We would go for a third for the leech. I'm kind of hoping he plays another land and pumps up the leech again. See. Alright, we'll respond back with Eddy Crab. We'll just tap the 2 biggest ones. This lets me also play Rashard's Bargain this turn too. Yeah, man, keep pumping up your life linker. Deal 7. Okay. Well, I definitely should have attacked with bats first. I don't really. Whatever. We're gonna play bargain. I'm gonna get cast grab in the land. I'm gonna play Swarm Reaver. And I'm gonna pass the turn holding out cast grab and go for the throw. So we once again put on more pressure against our opponent, who is doing weird cave things. That's the best way I have to describe what they're doing. Yeah, got it. Discover 4. Well, that is the best thing they could hit. Well, actually, it's not, because they get no bats. Never mind. Okay, so yes, that is the best thing they can say or get hit that I said unironically. Alright, so cast grab. What do we got? Let's grab a big creature. Big creatures. Cool. Let's attack. Play a terror. End my turn. We'll hold up any red crab. This game's pretty much over. They need to have a board wipe this turn to really do anything. Guessing they have a kill spell of some sorts. That resolves. He's gone. That's fine. That's fine. We'll let that happen. We'll play another terror. Opponent is out of the game. They need a board wipe essentially. And then we have Eddy Crab in the wings. So, pretty easy 2-0 against essentially not a real deck. Yep, Discover 4. You got it. Can't kick. Good game. Both, please. Boop. And easy peasy. Deck's super fun to play. Let's see if we can get a much better game moving forward. Put you guys here for next. We are on the draw again. Alright, so this hand is not a keep because we have only one land and a lot of towns. Looks like we're going to 5. Okay, keepable 5. Put back this town and know where to run. Keep the spells. Move that stuff. Alright, cool. So we'll play a land. I think we're playing against control, which is worse. For sure. We misplayed, didn't place like a hand on turn 1. We're just doing super good. We'll take the Storm Chaser. Okay, not playing against control, that does help a lot. I don't think we could have beat control if we wanted to. Not game 1 at least, not with a small, terrible mulligan. What is this? So, playing against soldiers, that's fine. Play Storm Chaser's talent. We do no attacks. Just now I have to decide if I want to like cast grab and blow them out or what I want to do here. Kind of cool. Kind of cool little thing. That is annoying. Yeah, because even if I bounce it, I make it a 2. Okay. Well, now I'm just going to trade with the veteran. And we'll get our black land. So we got Eddy Crab has a good little thing going on. So go ahead and tap down their creature so we don't take any damage. We're already down to 12 life. Okay. Our opponent has second main. Okay. Not necessarily worried about that card. Sure. Let me play beans. Let me do the beans. Okay, cool. Attack. If they wanna, no blocks. They said that we're winning the race. Why would we block? Now when they get to go to combat, we get to Eddy Crab again. Draw a card off our Eddy Crab though. That's a good one. What is... Just bounce that. Take some damage. Let us try to draw out of this, huh? Yeah, let's take another one of those. Alright, let's we'll pass the turn. We're gonna rely heavily on Eddy Crab and them not having more counterspells. Oh no, our counterspells against them. Warden of the Sky resolves. Fuck me. Because now even if we... Okay, so I'm not dead. But that does hinder my operations a lot. With that on the stack, I'm just gonna do this. So I'm gonna take 4. Yeah. So see if we can do anything here. I don't think so. Can I afford to attack? Block. No. Okay, we're gonna try to do a lot of shenanigans to try to win this game, folks. We are in heavy shenanigan mode. Oh, okay, that's your big play. Okay, well. Tap down, tap down. Well, that's enough, isn't it? Because we can block, bounce 1. God dang it, I should have played. I couldn't have, I guess. Okay, well, yep, that's enough for me. Little creatures will do you in, huh, folks? Let's bring in Gopher Throats, take out Ronas. I think I want to bring in some number of Obstinate Balos as well. I'm going to cut the 2 Analyzed Pollens, they're not really necessary here. And I think I'm going to cut 1 this town. I want the ball, that's just because it's a big blocker and it gains 4 life. They're not doing large chunks of damage immediately. And we're gonna go with this. We'll add some more kill spells. Just kind of run this back and see how it works. We were so close to like stabilizing that we just never got a chance to do it. That second case was brutal. So let's go ahead and play first. Holy crap, this hand's trash. Let's go to 6. Okay, we're just gonna keep mulliganing to 5 apparently. Well, we kind of have to keep this. Four drop seems bad. Yeah. Just not good, folks. Not good. Not good at all. This is not what we want to do in any matchup. Mulligan to 5 and have some mediocre pans. Opponent with an embarrassment of riches doesn't know what to play yet. Well, the good news is we drew a 4 drop, not a land. Get 'em, Otters. Get 'em. Yep. 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 Alright, well this is going to be a pretty fast game. That just does nothing right now. So we'll attack all and keep pushing on the good fight, I guess. But you do just die a lot. If your opponent can just swarm the board, this deck is not that great against the swarms. So it's not surprising we're doing bad against like the blue-white human deck essentially. Not too surprising we're not like super well positioned against this. But we are also in bronze. You're not gonna see this deck ever. Like that's the only problem with like how Arena's set up. Like I'm not playing against real decks essentially right now. So we'll see what they do, but I'm not too worried as a whole. We'll see if we can rally back and win 2 out of our 3 matches or something like that. I don't even know what that card does. Whenever you this creature attacks, you can pay 2. If you do it, it ignores 1. Okay. Sure. Seems good. Our opponent continues to make a board state. Getting 4 more creatures. No blocks. We'll take 2. Go beans. Beans, dig me out. Well, that is just... Go with Hedge Mage. No, let's see if we can get untapped land or anything better. Let's not attack into the 4/4 for free. This allows you to at least block and block. Okay, well we had halfway decent blocks, now we just don't. So what is this? 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 10, 14, 15. Yeah, there's just nothing that gets me out of this. Alright, good game. Good games, opponent. Good games. Alright, well that was kind of trash. Let's see how we do in round number 3. Alright, we are back for round number 3. We have lost the die roll yet again. A little bit of a slow hand. But I'm going to keep it because we have double surveil. Lead off with Hedge Mage first. Oh, it's another deck playing Storm Chaser's talent. Oh no. I don't think I want that. See what our opponent's doing over there. Hopeless Nightmare. What is that crap? Hopeless Nightmare. I almost want to just discard Storm Chaser's talent. You know what? I'm gonna be risky. Be risky for the bisky. Yeah, I think I want to do that so I can play beans. Yeah, yep. This is where we want to be at. Okay, cool. I have an easy discard here with Bushwhack. Miss the Bushwhack. I'm gonna go Cash Grab first. Discard pretty much everything I don't want to see discarded here. Play a Surveil Land. I'm gonna put that into the graveyard. I just want to get these cheaper faster. Okay, I'm just gonna hard cast. Hard cast this, draw a card with beans. Oh, cool, and we found our land. Awesome. We have a 5/5 they can't quite literally kill. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do the bargain first. Take that. Take Nowhere Run. Make this cost 1. Okay. One. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, is it only 1 I need to? Oh, it's only 1. Ha ha ha. I'm just dumb. Okay. For some reason thought I had two extra cards in hand. Yep, so you got Hopeless Nightmare, number 1. I'm just gonna discard Cash Grab, I don't need that. Hopeless Nightmare number 2. I'm gonna discard Eddy Merc Crab. I'm gonna Nowhere to Run, kill your guy. And I'm going to attack for 10. Attack for 10. We have Eddy Merc Crab in the background. Our opponent is going to lose this game. Hopeless Nightmare resolves. Yeah, so discard Storm Chaser's Talent. Don't let him know about the Stormweaver. Alright, so we'll bring in the Balos for sure. Cut the Rona's Vortex. Cut Unanalyzed Pollen. And bring in at least 1 Paw Patch. Cut the other Analyzed Pollen. I think that's all I want to do. Stormweaver is actually really good against them. Taking Flyer Sword, right? The Stormweaver. It's a legendary creature for God knows why. But we got really lucky. Our opponent kept a really bad hand. We had a slow hand and were able to capitalize on the fact that they kept a 1-land hand. So this is some of the problem you run in with running into these like lower end spectrum of Arena. You will get people who keep bad hands and stuff. Not to say that like you don't see people keep greedy hands in the higher ranking Arena at all. You still see that dumb shit. But remember to mulligan, folks. It is a disciplined ability. Mulligan. 7 cards is a luxury. 6 is a keepable hand. Alright, so they're going to be on the play again. See what our opening 7 looks like. Hopefully it's a keeper. But as you saw last round, we are not afraid to mulligan. No matter how far. Okay, well, this is definitely like sketchy. If this is a green one, if this was Botanical Sanctum, I would keep it. We have a lot more options with it, but this not finding a second land, and if we find a second land, there's nothing else to do. So this is an easy mulligan. Yeah, this is a lot better of a keep. We got 2 lands. We don't have black available yet, but we'll keep this. We'll put back. This town ain't big enough. Excuse me. Keep a hand here. Let's see what our opponent's doing. What if they kept another 1 land hand? Well, we got our black mana, which is always good. And this came right on time to where we can play it, you know, turn 2, turn 3. So, I mean, we're looking pretty good. We have turn 1 this, turn 2 we can hold up patch, call patch formation. Turn 3 we have bargain, so we got something set up, you know. See what our opponent's up to over here. Do they keep, you know, another 1 land hand with no reason to? They did keep a 7-card hand with no turn 1 play. It's a little surprising because I'm guessing this is Dimir Mount is what we're playing against. Oh no, we're playing against Pixel. Wow. They said they're not scared. I wish I had it. Wish I had it. Pixie, what are you doing? I am gonna play this out. I'm just gonna destroy their flying creature and get in for 2 damage. There's a merit to holding on so we can destroy the Hopeless Nightmare, but I just kind of want to force damage, not take any more damage from anything that's not a Hopeless Nightmare. And then this turn we're gonna discard the Undersea Sewers for sure. We have black, we have green. This will be another blue, so we'll be able to activate that next turn. Opponent is deep in the tank over there about whether or not they should cast Hopeless Nightmare. They're thinking about it. Do I cast the Hopeless Nightmare? Did he draw a Baloth? Is he playing Baloth? The world may never know. Nope, he has a tap land. He plays the Hopeless Nightmare. Okay, cool. There we go. Discard the city. Or the sewers. Or the city sewers, whatever. No, they had another Pixie. Not again. Oh, wait. Aha, that's our 3rd land. Yes. Let's attack, see if our opponent blocks. They're thinking about it. Thinking about it again. Do you block? They don't know. They're scared that their Pixie might not live. If they block, we're just gonna snap off bargain. It's already good for us to do that. If they don't block, we'll hit for 1. So I want to bargain in response to the Nightmare to hopefully hit something. All right, cool. Take 1. And now we now know they won't call our bluffs. Sure, that hits. Resolves. In response, I like to bargain. Okay. Both of those. Discard that. Now here's the real question. I think I'm just gonna discard the bargain, have a creature available. Play the land. Pass the turn. See if they go to activate Anchorage, because I think that might be what they do. Cool. Resolves. Tap down both the creatures. We get to swing in for 5. So cast grab. Did I just take nowhere to run? I'm just gonna take nowhere to run. That's let me kill one of their creatures. I'm just gonna bash in here. So this means they can't fire up Anchorage, basically, or they have to force my hand before they do. Cool. I'll cast an over to run. We were playing face up. That's a good one. I do think that I am playing just a worse version of Pixie sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna get Rashad's bargain. Or Rashasha's, whatever the hell the name is. Get the bargain. I think is my best way to kind of buy my way out of this situation. Being able to dig deeper, essentially. But I don't think we're in a good position right now with them being able to bounce the momentum breaker. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopeless Nightmare is a hell of a card. But we'll see what we can find. I think the opponent's trying to figure out if they want to activate the Brushless Arbor or not. Or what is it called? Brushless Anchorage. Trying to figure out if they want to, activate their land or not here. No, okay, there's... Okay. Yeah, I mean... Oh, they're gonna have me discard my card. Okay, I see. Oh, with the worst way possible. Okay, well, that's not good. Is this... Yeah. What's happening? There we go. Okay, that was a very weird delay. Well, that is technically our best draw by a mile. I would say country mile. They'd be right. Because we can play through Momentum Breaker with this card. So we're still not in a good position as a whole. So there is that. We put in... Oh, come on. The best part about this is they haven't seen the Obstinate Baloth, so if they when they probably win this game too, they're not going to be boarding out Hopeless Nightmares at all. So we got that going for us. You just activating? Oh, sweet. Yep. Block. 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 Death Touch. I don't think our opponent realized that our tokens had Death Touch. That was quite possibly the best case scenario for me. Yeah, that was the best case scenario for me by a mile. Yeah, I don't think our opponent realized that we had Death Touch. Oh good, another Hopeless Nightmare. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, well, we're gonna level this up to level 3. No attacks, because that's just bad. Because, well, what? They can only do 3, 4, 5. They can only put us to 5. They can only put us to 5 life, guys. It's okay. And they get to draw a card? Yeah, they get to draw 2 cards this turn. There's no way we die. No, not at all. No way at all, some would say. They should definitely lead off with Momentum Breaker. Yep. I don't know why there's this delay. There we go. But yeah, so this is good. This is fine, some would say. So we'll see what our opponent does here. Where we cast an instant. So land, Hopeless Nightmare, they get to draw a card. We've gone through one town and one fear, that's good. So there's still just 6 of those guys left in the deck. That's good, that's good. Opponent, you just attack. I don't. There's not. Maybe you want to play someone else, but you just for sure attack and deal me 3 damage. Opponent. Sure what my opponent's. There we go. Yeah, it's like you just attack. Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, we drew another land. 17 lands, by the way. Alright. Let's go to game 3, see if we can do something a little bit better, not deal with 3 hopeless nightmares, that's for sure. I don't think there's anything I really want to change. I like this. I just want to wish I would have seen these earlier on. So we'll get to be on play though. So we got this. This is how we come back. So we rally back. We're gonna rally back, folks. We got this. We got this. We can prove we are the superior bounce deck, despite probably not being it. But now I Esper looks so good. Esper bounce looks so good. Probably be one of the decks that I'm thinking about taking for the RC. Esper or Mono Red looks really solid. Just unfortunately, I think that's gonna be one of the 2 choices I take because they're just both good decks. I do think the new artifact, the Cordy Steel artifact that has the Fury, Jesus, that makes a Prowess Monk token that attaches it and gives it haste. You know, I think that is probably where worth putting somewhere in the 75 for the red decks. It just seems really good. We'll have to see. It's something I need to try out, but I'll be trying that over on Modo, where I have all access to all the cards instead of just buying packs endlessly or wild cards endlessly to, you know, turn $200 deck into a $600 deck on Arena. But we will see what our opponents are doing over here with their super convoluted switch up sideboard game plan. I definitely thought this would be just us both clicking submit, but I was wrong. Our opponent has a lot to change in their sideboard. They're going deep in the tank for the sideboard games. Game 3 is where we make or break it. The Esper deck knows it can't afford to lose to the opposite kind of bounce deck, because then it will lose its superiority. Can't have that happen. Well, opponent is slowly running out of time to finish sideboarding, so I think it's 2.5 minutes. Okay, there we go. Looks like it's 2.5 minutes. You get to sideboard. So yeah, let's see what's going on. We will play first, and we will not keep this hand. We why? Just I need 1 green land. Could have kept this. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to 5 against a deck that likes to make us discard. So that's good, right? That's good. So yeah, this is super unkeepable. By having this 1 green land, can I just put this back for? I'll take basic forest over this guy. We can go get island. We'll have this on turn 2. We'll have this one to discard. We saw such a good hand. Just this 1 forest. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Or it must have a super close hand, maybe. Maybe one too many lands, maybe one too few lands. Trying to decide. Maybe they got another one lander. Trying to decide. I think where we want to keep it. Well, I'll let you know. I'm going down to 5. So keep your risky 7. Keep your risky 7 so my playable 5 will work. This is the only problem with this deck. It does mulligan quite heavily. We're playing, only 17 lands. So one of the problems with the deck, if you will, quote unquote. Super fun deck to play though. If you have like a lot of these cards already, or if you had the rare Ryo cards to spare, super fun deck to play. Super fun as a whole. Opponent is just deep in the tank over there, so deep. Maybe they had to go to the restroom. Who knows? Who knows what our opponent's doing? We don't question these things. We let them be. We will. So yeah, I don't know why he's ticking down or she's ticking down. I guess I won't judge and assume their gender. But yeah, they are crazy. Okay, well, that was very anticlimactic. We didn't get to finish that game, but we are slowly ticking up out of bronze. We're out of bronze. We're in the silver, guys. We did it. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, or want to see me try to climb up to Mythic with this deck or whatever I can scrounge together here on Arena, let me know down in the comments below. I love to hear what you guys think about this. I'll catch you guys next time.